Hi, Jacques here, working as a Christian pastor with one thought. Hope you do love well. You might not be familiar with church language, but in church, we've got a phrase that we use when God empowers us as believers, as His followers, to do things that are beyond our natural abilities. We refer to these as gifts of God's Holy Spirit. Sometimes we will pray for someone and they will be healed. And we refer to that as a gift of healing, which flows from God's Spirit because it's beyond what we as ordinary people can do. Now, one of these gifts that are mentioned in the Bible is the gift of the discernment of spirits. It happens when God enables us to identify what is spiritually going on either in a situation or with a person in a way that we know, but we do not know how we know what we know. We might discern something either positive or negative, but what actually happens is that God lifts the veil a little bit into His unseen world. Now, this is very helpful when meeting people, because even though you might not know the person standing right in front of you, you might have a sense of how to interact with that person based on no evidence at all. But over the years I've learned to trust that prompting and just to roll with it. Sometimes you will encounter a person and you will just know that you have to pay attention, because without any evidence, the person standing in front of you, they carry some kind of authority. Now, if this type of experience is not something that you're familiar with, and you do not know how to interact with people, then I want to encourage you just to listen to what Jesus taught. He said that if you get to a party and there are seats available, take the lowest seat, the least important seat, because by taking the lowest seat, you will save yourself the embarrassment of being asked to move. The idea behind everything that I shared is a very simple one. God calls you and me to honor people. Now, sometimes He enables us supernaturally to recognize that in front of this person, we need to take a lower position. But even if we're not aware of that gift, that supernatural lifting of the veil, when we are confronted with a choice and we are unsure of which position to take, listen to Jesus when He says, take the lower one. Because the ones who choose to lower themselves will be exalted by God. I hope this thought blesses you. I hope it helps you. And I pray that you and I can meet up soon.